You don't fail because you're incapable. You fail because you abandon consistency the moment it stops feeling easy. Because when motivation fades, you fade. When pressure shows up, you fold. When life throws chaos at you, you make excuses. This isn't about getting pumped or chasing some magical burst of inspiration. This is about rewiring your mind until discipline becomes who you are. So that showing up is no longer optional. It's not a decision you make each morning. It's your identity. No more negotiating with yourself. No more starting over every time you get bored or frustrated. No more quitting because it hurts or takes too long. The question is simple. Are you ready to become unstoppable? Because that's what this takes. You want to know the real secret to success? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's not genius. It's showing up every single day, especially when it's hard. Because consistency is the ultimate superpower. That's the harsh truth. The world doesn't reward effort once. It rewards repeated effort. Talent, useless without consistent work. Intelligence, meaningless without consistent action. Luck, it might open the door, but only consistency will keep it open. Look at the people you admire. The ones who seem unstoppable, they're not necessarily the smartest or the most gifted. They're the ones who refuse to stop. The ones who kept showing up day after day, year after year, whether it was exciting or boring, whether anyone noticed or not, they kept going. That's what separates winners from everyone else. Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they can't stay consistent long enough for results to show up. They start strong, motivated, fired up. They post about their new goal on social media. They tell their friends. They buy new gear. They make big plans. But the second boredom creeps in, they quit. The moment progress feels slow, they stop. When life gets in the way, they say, I'll get back to it when things calm down. And they convince themselves it just wasn't meant to be, that maybe they're not cut out for it. But the truth is simpler, colder, sharper. They quit too soon. Consistency beats talent because talent fades when it's not sharpened. Consistency beats intelligence because intelligence without application is wasted potential. Consistency beats luck because luck is random, consistency is reliable. Look at the people who succeed at the highest level. They're not the ones who worked hardest for 1 week. They're the ones who worked steadily for years, stacking small wins, compounding effort, refusing to break when progress felt invisible. But here's the problem. Most people are addicted to instant gratification. They want the reward before they've earned it. They think putting in effort for a few days, a few weeks, should transform their lives. It doesn't work like that. The universe doesn't respond to what you do occasionally. It responds to what you do consistently. What you do when it's hard, when no one's watching, when you don't feel like it. Imagine a farmer planting seeds, watering them for 2 days, and then walking away angry because there's no harvest yet. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? But that's how most people approach their goal. They underestimate how long mastery takes. They overestimate how much they can do in a single day. And they underestimate how powerful they become when they do it every day. Consistency is the great equalizer. It makes the average person unstoppable. It allows the underdog to beat the prodigy. It turns nobodies into legends, not because they were better, not because they were luckier, but because they refused to stop. Understand this. Your biggest goals will not be conquered by intensity. They will be conquered by relentlessness. It's not about doing it perfectly. It's about doing it long enough. The winners in life, they're the ones who never stop moving forward. In a world full of quitters, showing up every single day is the ultimate flex. Consistency is the ultimate power move. Once you master it, nothing can stop you. Stop waiting for motivation. If you're waiting for motivation, you've already lost. Motivation is a liar. It shows up when it wants, disappears when you need it most, and tricks you into thinking you can only make progress when you feel like it. But here's the brutal truth. Winners don't rely on motivation. They don't wait for inspiration to show up and push them into action. They move whether they're motivated or not. They execute whether they feel like it or not. Because they understand something most people refuse to accept. If your progress depends on your mood, you will never achieve anything that truly matters. Motivation is emotional. It's fleeting. It comes in waves. Some days it's high. Some days it's non-existent. And the problem with chasing motivation, when it's gone, so is your action. So is your discipline. So is your commitment. That's why most people start a Goa